over than through.
To bring.
Don't touch me.
What will we do for work?
Die if I met heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Sure, it feels like we're all waiting to die.
Just like that. Very, very quiet. The Signore. Step quick.
So what are you looking forward to?
It's proud.
I could use the target practice.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
What now?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Oh, isn't too bad.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True. Die if I met heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them. Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot. until Roland shows off his thunder wave.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
I'd die if I met the Roacan reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
What a day. How delicious.
Indolence breeds madness. Pursue nothing.
Careful, I might.
Looking ahead.
My faith protects me. Eager for battle. What's next, I wonder?
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it, I'm looking forward to it.
I
On
could
my
use the
way.
target practice.
We're exposed now.
Is that everything?
Shows off his thunder wave.
Then, how many people are dumb enough?
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
Action, not reaction.
What are you thinking about?
Moving ahead.
Let's get on with it.
I've got a long road ahead.
My faith will guide me.
Action, not reaction.
Still alive, so that's progress.
May the darkness protect you. If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Time to press ahead.
I'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Here's ripe with magic.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
One with the weave.
Can't give up now.
You have my attention.
Never a dull moment.
You'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten. That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew, like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. But This doesn't feel quite right. I mean, it never feels right, but it relieves. This doesn't relieve. Oh. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was, too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
At the ready.
Speak. Chook, you believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Always makes my day better.
Oh, hi.
Let's go, go, go. What's the story?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
No time to rest.
Hey, you.
Really? Really, really? Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
One day I'll catch a break.
Speak. It is done.
Looking at something? The only benefit to a mirror when you have my condition, it doesn't quite make up for the lack of a reflection, mind you. Preening in the looking glass? Petty vanity? Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red. I don't know. I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost. What? I want to know what the world sees when it looks at me. What you see. Oh, go on. Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day. How dare you? I thought we had something special. Still, you're nice too. I better get some beauty sleep. It seems I need it if I'm to catch up with the competition. Well, hello. Over here. Hello, chum.
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. As thou desire.
the ready.
Keep your distance, darling.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Keep a blade close.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
Watch your back.
Indolence breeds madness.
These boots have seen everything.
That Zaithisk you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Malar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Finger.
Rest in the astral plane.
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
Let's have a look. finger. Step to it.
ended me.
Battle of wits. Torment.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Breathe deep and move. Anything of use?
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. Weave is served best with a dash of elegance. Salutations.
What's the name? Can't slow down.
Prowess in battle is remarkable, as is your battle stance itself.
Jack, a technique known to few outside Kalir. Shall I teach you?
I'll pass, thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
My finger.
I'll tell the gods what's what.
Goblins ahead.
Well, look what the rat dragged in.
Can it? I know something Ragslin will want to hear.
Yeah? What's that?
I've been in some druid's grove. This one sprang me. Now move over so I can tell Ragslin myself.
Hold on. Where are the raiders?
Dead. Every last one.
Ragslin's drow friend won't be happy to hear that.
She'll be happy enough when I tell her where them looters is holding up. Let me through.
Hold on now. Is it true what Saz says? You helped her escape that grove? Then behave while you're inside. Our people don't mind it one bit.
That's enough out of you. Come on. Gotta let the drow know where them looters is. We'll be heroes. Boring.
Blessed be.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
The voice is quelled. The artifact's doing.
No answer presents itself. The artifact is dormant. The voice and visions are gone.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Ragslin's best, make as if blades in the quarry.
beguiling,
or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you when redded. His name is Draw Ragsland, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins at trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their lounders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. For Ragsland's best.
Get moving.
Make
I've got other customers.
In the quarry.
be you beguiling,
or be you beheaded. Ah, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, Draw Ragsland, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragsland, the true soul, had led you glide.
Come on, you turnip!
Quite so. Now, if you'll excuse me, Draw Ragsland, Draw Ragsland, I am Draw Ragsland, Tumptuous, Draw Ragsland,
You broke him!
Wait! Draw Ragsland, we play, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
Come on!
Of course.
My name's Grimmer, idiot!
Right, yes. More fool me.
Well now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts? And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing. Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been breasted by the bird. Fun? Show a bit of respect, mate. This is serious business. Besides, we gotta agree stakes before we begin, don't we? Then you don't want to play. This game ain't for rattleguts that don't believe in themselves. What? None of you want to join the chase? 2 chicken for the chicken.
Bloody
We have to sneak the druid out of this.
They finished cooking that
It's a veritable plague of goblins.
Let's hope you find them in one piece.
I'm going to see the contender. Take a trophy.
Yeah, they got some shit in Magica. So I start. And I ain't waiting in arrows. Not me. And I run up to the guy and think, "Why, you little bitch?"
Just another crate.
Kill him?
Yeah.
I'll be a big old boy.
Lost in thought.
No one back home will ever believe this. I have to keep going.
I'm talented.
I want to have a word.
Fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Humans. Think you rule the world. Ah!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
Forgive me. I had no idea. The other true souls are inside. They're planning and such. Shooting arrows at this dwarf. It's great. Then this other guy swirls his fingers and some light comes out.
You look
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got them now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye, might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
It's almost got past.
We got them now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye, might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Thank you. Good gods.
Bloody racket.
It hardly has any effect.
Come on now. They're just having a
Mister,
bit
have
of
mercy on us all.
Aye,
So
Listen,
much
I need to
fun
speak to you, to
that
all
those
of you.
thieves almost got
It would be
past.
unconscionable of me to remain silent.
And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye. Maybe we'll pay him a visit in return.
I might just be about to remedy that.
Real fun.
You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy, who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it, much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries, the goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse.
They're just having a bit of
Later, even my lover.
Aye. So much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got them now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye.
Oh, yes.
Maybe we'll
We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye. So much fun that those thieves almost got past.
Tried to convince
We
her.
got them now, eh?
Pouted,
And once the whelp
pleaded,
starts singing, we'll know
swore my ambition was only to serve her better.
Maybe we'll pay him a
She only
visit in
smiled and
return.
told me to be contented.
That'll be some real fun.
Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach.
So much fun that those
What
thieves
if,
almost got
I
past.
thought,
We got them
what
now, eh?
if,
And once the
after all
whelp
this
starts
time,
singing,
I could return this lost part of herself to the
Pay him a
goddess?
visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next,
Bloody
Here.
racket.
place your hand over my heart.
They're just
Let me show
having a
you.
bit of fun.
Aye. So much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got them now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye. Maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Staring down the corridors of a dread room. Bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no force. Its teeth, its claws. It's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright.
We'll know
It was only the beginning.
Aye, might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Bloody racket.
Oh,
Rather worse, actually.
they're just having a bit of
I will erupt.
Aye, so much fun.
I know the exact
that those
magnitude of
thieves
the
almost
eruption,
got
but given my
past.
studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Might be we'll pay him a
You
visit in
thrice-damned
return.
rotten bastard!
Some real
You've been the
fun.
greatest threat to our lives all this time!
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave. Put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner.
Bloody
We might
racket.
cross paths with a miracle round the bend.
Come on now.
Then
Just
again,
having a bit of fun.
we might
Aye,
not.
so much fun.
All of this.
That those thieves almost
It must
got
feel like a
past.
betrayal.
We got 'em now, eh?
Say the word,
The whelp starts
and we'll part
singing.
ways.
We'll know who sent 'em.
Aye, might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
You'd have us debate that Netherese Jack-in-the-Box should be a blip on the horizon by now.
I agree. Let us be rid of this menace.
Once I'd step out of the protective aura of the artifact, it wouldn't be long before the Absolute overtakes me.
Oh, come on now.
I'd never let that happen, so I'd aim for a swift end.
Aye, so much fun.
Consume some
that
midnight
those thieves
tears
almost
and
got past.
venture as deep into the Underdark as I possibly could,
And once the whelp starts
till they cloud my
singing,
eyes forever.
we'll know who sent
With a
'em.
bit of luck, I'd manage to make it to a Mind Flayer colony so that when the orb erupts, one loud,
Some real fun.
last song of vengeance would reverberate through the dark. Wouldn't be a heroic end, but coarsely poetic enough in its justice. That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all.
Bloody racket.
I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me.
Aye, so much fun.
Either way, I will do
that
my
those
best
thieves almost
not
got
to let you
past.
down.
We got 'em
I
now,
stand
eh?
at a precipice,
The whelp starts
but if you do not
singing,
give up hope, neither shall I.
sent 'em.
I'll fight.
Might be we'll
I'll
pay him a
resist
visit in
as long
return.
as I can.
That'll be some
Now.
real fun.
Even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Oi! Ain't no party in here.
Shut it, Graw. Olak cleared us. Got a visitor for the drow, I do.
My arse. What's a true soul want with any mate of yours?
Private business, that is. Raiding business. But if anyone wants a piss pot guarded, we'll call.
Just get your friend branded proper. Right, Sazza? Got better things to do than...
No, you don't. Come on, then.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those bees almost got arms. Do you hear the Absolute's voice?
Smells like burnt flesh
Do
in
you
here.
feel her inside you?
I only hear her through you, priestess.
That's because she chose me. You know where?
A scrying eye. Best not to do anything suspicious while it's watching.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless, whelp. End the latter to save the former.
Sorry to bother you.
Mistress! It's me, your loyal servant, Sazza. I'm back, and I brought a friend.
How thoughtful. And where did you find this, friend?
They was in some rickety druid grove, mostly full of tieflings, but them intruders you're after were hiding out there.
I presume you dealt with my prey and massacred the rest.
Well, the thing about that is, they sort of massacred us. But this mug helped me to escape. I say we stick a few holes in him. Show how grateful we are.
You feel a cold hand caress your mind as the drow praises you.
Oh dear. Your prisoner is one of the Absolute's favorites, Sazza. A true soul.
Nah, it can't be. They was in the grove, hanging around with the tieflings.
Undercover, no doubt. Carrying out the Absolute's will. Oh, Sazza, you have made a grave error. And it will be your last. My spiders are hungry, little one. But before they feast, tell me where that grove is. And I may yet spare your life.
It's past the bridge, to the east. Big old gate covered in ivy. Don't hurt me, mistress, please.
I will not hurt you. My spiders will have that pleasure.
No, I mucked up, I'm sorry. But I didn't know who they was. They didn't tell me nothing. I told ya, I was trying to follow orders best I could.
Silence, wretch. And remember, you owe your miserable life to this one.
I won't cause any more trouble. I swears it.
Through sheer luck, that pathetic worm has brought me the information I need. And it seems that the inhabitants of the grove trust you. We can use that against them. You have a part to play in this slaughter. Return to the grove. When my raiding party approaches, throw open the gate and signal me.
The fate of the grove's inhabitants hangs in the balance. Killing the drow here would spare them, but it might be better to face her warband at the grove itself, on familiar ground. On the other hand, participating in the slaughter as she asks may be the perfect way to earn her trust and access to the cult's inner circle.
Good. Marshalling the goblins is no simple matter, but my warband will be ready to attack by next light. Once we are in position, we will wait for your signal, and then we will break them all. Gather the raiders.
Souls are infected
It is yes, your ladyship.
Why do they
We
think they're
won't
talking
let
to
you
a
down.
god?
Got an earful, did ya?
We have found our prey.
eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. You sense no reaction from the unblinking eye.
More for me.
Someone there? On the hunt. Not a sound. Time for discretion. It's mine now. Let's be quick.
Seek and you shall find me.
Let's move. Moving in. Bet that'll fit in my pack.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Him? Nah. Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
This Ranger better not go yapping about my pigeon. I should have turned him over to Minthora by now, but he's such a nice little pigeon. What? I ain't. Minthora don't give a cake what you think. Bah, just take him if you care so much. See if he'll sing for the likes of you, though. Bloody think. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatha, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing. But there is more to us than that. Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
I must see this. Don't you dare say no.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Leviatha and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Face the wall and let us begin, dear one.
They'll eat you through your belly button.
Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Oh, bravo! Encore.
Wonderful! Just wonderful! You are shaking, dear one. And now is not the time for a brave face.
It was a fine strike. Excellent form.
Do not mock the gifts you receive. I hope that's a promise, dear one. Sweet child, while I enjoyed that, I'm afraid your reaction was lacking. To gain Leviathar's favor, every single strike must be met with an honest cry of pain, or perhaps a touch of begging. Nevertheless, thank you. And I pray you've learned from today's little lesson. My beautiful, penitent child. You have already enjoyed my ministrations. Do not be greedy.
Come on! Scream! Scream or beg! Come to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like. The git tried to keep the location of his little adventure friends a secret. Made us look real stupid. So now we're making sure this lad regrets not telling us. A human torturing a human. I'd like to see that. We know all about his secret hideout by now. So let's see what else you can make him say. No! Please!
Face the prisoner. Consider the implements provided. Then... the stench of charred flesh wafts over you.
Stop! Please! Stop this!
Please! Please, why? Just stop! Please,
Look at him. You got him good. Well, party's over. No fun kicking a beaten dog. Let's go. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner?
Ow!
Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die. Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Struggle with the set of lockpicks until they are bent entirely out of shape, but the lock won't budge. The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them. I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Being arrested for thieving. Unless you can find a way to settle this here and now.
Ready and willing, of course. Nothing important is ever easy.
turn someone inside out. On my way.
Lance board is set. Torment! 6.
These boots have seen everything. There's blood in the air. What path lies before me? Make it hurt.
I will ascend. Taste my fury.
Yes, I must try this technique. My beautiful, penitent child. You have already enjoyed my ministrations. Do not be greedy.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
When I get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
Very well.
Who's rounding up the spiders? Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it, only us that follow the Absolute.
Charged with magic? Perhaps that explains the ease with which these goblins submit to true souls.
You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She, too, carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the Absolute? Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell. Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected. You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you? You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over. All I need to. There's an awful lot of folk flowing that way. And coin is sure to follow. Might have to find my faith and see this Absolute for myself, eh? Still some deals to be done here, though. You want to trade or what? Pleasure.
My way.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Smash your face if you go casting aspersions.
I should speak up.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. Cause I'm loyal to Maglubiet. Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. Yeah, and I can see by that mark on your hand that you're part of her mob. Bollocks to your absolute, and bollocks to you and all. You think this is funny? I'll be the one laughing when things turn ugly. Safer in here and out there.
Trust no one. With pleasure.
Never a dull moment.
Ha! Look at where the Absolutes love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
I need to find a way forward.
Let's hope this gives us some answers. Sugan al Sukok, Otasho Kek I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute.
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Sukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you. and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches. You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulkok hek.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer. Ragslin's mind resists your penetration. He speaks his first question.
Talk to me, freak. Who killed you?
The creature responds, not in words, but memories. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
The memory fades, and the corpse awaits the next question. Ragslin's thoughts roil, then still. Your words will be his. You navigate carefully. With Ragslin's voice, you ask.
Who is the Absolute?
Ragslin frowns in confusion at a question he would never have asked. You see an image. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. you see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
You're kidding me. Very helpful, Squid.
Suspicion floods Ragsland's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
What were you doing in Faerun?
Curiosity conquers his suspicions. You suck in a breath of relief, and visions consume you once more. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open. The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, no! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. The raid started already. Let's hope she's in trouble and needs help. You, get to the Grove. Help the Drow Minthara kill the lot. Well, don't just stand there. Move!
This weapon the cult is after, do you think it's our artifact?
Honors you and slays her enemies. She'll fertilize the fields with the dead. Rivers and streams of blood. Their city will be razed to the ground, and they'll know she is absolute.